Good morning and welcome back to the channel. Again, thank you all for the love, the consideration, support, and encouragement. It's been wonderful. No major update. We're 6 days in. I'm still in the cast. Still just walker or wheelchair to get around right now. I thought I'd talk a little bit about the procedure when I had it done. This doctor was very good. He described everything on the first part of it. They gave me a nerve block or pain block behind the knee, which took care of all the pain in that leg before they did any surgical exercises on it. And woke up basically to a little bit of visual horror when you look down and you don't see your leg anymore. So there was an emotional moment there, but no pain severely for the first, I'm going to say 8 to 15 hours, somewhere in that neighborhood. And then the pain started to ramp up, but it was being controlled with morphine and Oxycontin, as I said, on an alternative basis in the previous video. But because of a shift change, that got away from me. The pain got ahead of the pain medicine, and day 2 was pretty rough. But once we got that under control, I've been home, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I've been home 4 days, and I've taken no pain medication at all, not even ibuprofen or Excedrin or Tylenol. So from a pain standpoint, I'm in much better shape than I was with my ankle the way it was. Just thought I'd take a little quick update up here, give you all an update of where I'm at and where my head's at. I'm still in a positive frame of mind. Actually, it's a relief, just all this stress for the last 3 years, knowing that we've got some kind of plan that may have an actual end to it, instead of just wash, rinse, repeat and doing the same thing over and over again. But again, I appreciate you all watching the channel. It's probably going to be a little slow and boring until I get to the prosthetic part. And I don't have a camera person, so I can only film what I can film when it's appropriate. But I know there's people probably doing a better job of this elsewhere on the YouTube. But I'm going to try to give you my perspective and my story, and I hope you enjoy traveling along with me. And I know I enjoy you being here and supporting the channel and supporting me. The other thing I want to talk a little bit about too is the impact on the people around me. And probably the hardest emotional part for me is I'm kind of a take care of myself kind of guy, and I can't right now. So I have to give in to that resistance to want to ask for help. And man, am I blessed. I've got a wonderful wife who's a retired nurse, which is very helpful, especially for wound care and that kind of stuff. She's very supportive, was definitely on board with this decision, but it's added a lot to her schedule, and she's a busy girl already, so it makes me feel a little guilty, a little bad, I've got a wonderful group of friends who constantly check in on me, stop by and visit just to kill some time, which is huge when you're stuck in a chair in boredom land. I had to go to a doctor's appointment yesterday. We had to figure out logistics of getting me out of the house. I live in a basement of a man cave I built just for this purpose, to be able to have a safe place to rehab. But getting out of here, there's steps any way I go, and steps are a challenge right now when I'm so bad on crutches and the walker. So basically I went up the steps on my butt in the house, drug myself across the kitchen floor, out to the garage where my wife and my friend were waiting. We put the walker out there. I walked her out of the garage, put the wheelchair in his car. He took me down to the doctor's appointment, got me out of the car, into the wheelchair, into the doctor's appointment. We went from there back to the car and put the wheelchair back in the car. Then we went, I wanted to treat him for being so kind and taking time out of his day off to take me down there. We went to one of our old favorite lunch spots in downtown Louisville, Dizzy Whiz, if you know it in your local. One of our old favorites, period. So that was nice, just an opportunity to tell him thank you. But then he got me home, and to get me out of the car, we took the wheelchair to the top of the outside steps, which are steeper, longer, and deeper. I feel safer going down them than I do coming up them. So for coming down, we came back down the outside of the house. wheelchaired me to the top of those steps, and then I just took the walker step by step down. They're wide enough and big enough that I can, and got back in the house, and here's where we're at today. And again, in closing, thanks for all the support, the love, the encouragement. It's meant so much to me. I can't believe there's 158 of you that are already wanting to follow along with the channel and subscribe. That's appreciated. Just keep me in your thoughts. I'm trying to get all the positive vibes I can get. It certainly seems to be working. As I said, I'm not in any pain to speak of right now. Just anxious to get going and get back on a healing mobile path. But thank you. Like I say, the updates may be a little sketchy here till I get to the prosthetic point, because I don't have a lot of content to share and I don't have enough experiences yet to share, but as I do, I'll post them up here. Thanks for stopping by the channel again. Once again, I really appreciate it, and we'll talk to y'all soon. So thanks, and forward we go.